Right, in this video here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you my recipe for beef stew. Go ahead and start with all this cut up stew meat. Going to put it right here inside the slow cooker. Just add some salt. You got some pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. You don't need garlic salt because you already put regular salt in there. Paprika as well. That spice rub here. This is really good. With a little bit of lemon pepper. Mix all this up here into the crock pot. Well, the next step is this. I have some all-purpose flour here. What I do is I'm putting it inside this paper bag. So after I put the flour in there, now I start putting the meat inside of here. Try to give that thing a good shake. Want to get all that mixed up inside of here. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this cast iron skillet here. Get a little bit of olive oil in here. Now, I'm going to turn this here into this. All right, so the next step is this. You take all the meat out, put it into the crock pot, add just a little bit more of the olive oil in here. And then I'm taking about half an onion. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm going to scrape all that stuff up that we had from the meat on the bottom of that pan. You want to use all that. Next step is you're going to take a little bit of that red wine. Let that burn off a little bit there. Going to add some beef broth to this as well. So we're going to let that there just sort of let that alcohol and stuff burn off for a little bit. All right, so the next step is this. We're going to take some cream of mushroom soup and get all that. I like to use brown gravy mix. Sorry, I ripped off the top of it. Pour all that in there. A little bit of beef broth. It's going to come in here as well. Onions and again, broth and a little bit of wine, red wine. All that goes in here. What you're going to do is going to mix all that up here right now. Get all that in there. Next step, we're going to start adding some of your veggies. I'd like to use baby carrots. Potatoes on top of that. And the last thing I do before I close the lid, I take about a half a stick of butter, close the lid, put it on low. I'll see you in about 6 to 8 hours. All right, so after 7 hours of cooking, let's go ahead and dig in. Oh man, look at that. That looks amazing. So thick. Look at that. This is the best stew recipe you're going to want to get. Subscribe to our channel. As always, keep cooking.